Welcome everyone to the Chicago Bears franchise. My name is MrHurriicane. We've made it to week 11 as our Bears take on the Detroit Lions, trying to create their first winning streak of the season as the Bears enter 2-7, coming off a shocking victory against the Green Bay Packers 24-16. Easily their best game they've played all season. Today they'll meet the 5-4 Detroit Lions as they look for their second division win of the season. Here in Soldier Field, it's time to get underway. And here we go with Connor Barth sending it deep to Golden Tate as the opening kick is taken out to the 27-yard line for Matt Stafford and the Lion offense. Stafford is having a very good season, 23 passing touchdowns and just 5 interceptions. Moving to his right on first down, he hooks up with Marvin Jones out at the 44. Danny Trevathan had to come off the field after that very first play as Riddick carries. He loses his footing and picks up around 4 yards. Again, the Lions in the pistol formation. A play action now, blocked from Theo Riddick. Stafford with time connects with Golden Tate across the middle, and the Lions quickly get their way into field goal range. Roberts the motion man, 3 tight ends here as Riddick will run to the right side, spun down by Jarrell Freeman. Now it's Prince Amukamara who comes off the field, who's been very good for the Bears lately. Stafford lobbing to the end zone, and that is a Detroit touchdown. Eric Ebron puts the Lions on the board, matched up with Jarrell Freeman, and there was no containing him in single coverage. This game begins much like last week's did, but the Bears were very good after the Packers' opening possession. Now it's Chicago's first drive as Trubisky fires over the middle and finds Deion Sims for 7. We saw Zach Miller return last week, and he was very good with 2 big touchdowns. Now Trubisky looking for Miller, and he can't haul this in, so the Bears go 3 and out. 4 minutes into the game, Detroit up by a touchdown, and they take over. Play action, Stafford pressured and intercepted by Danny Trevathan as he skies for it and takes the football away. Trevathan was shaken up on the opening drive, but looks great on this play. Good coverage and a great leaping catch. Stafford's 6th interception of the season, and the Bears haven't had many takeaways lately. That's a big play for them. They'll try to run the football now as Jordan Howard is stuffed after a short gain. Bunch formation on the left as they go play action. Off the rollout, it's a pass complete to Zach Miller to the 29. Bears trying to improve their play on 3rd down, needing 3 here. Trubisky stepping out and sacked. He is taken down by Aaron Lynch. It looked like he had some room, but Lynch closed the gap very quickly. Now, the Windy City is living up to its name today. Tremendous winds here going left to right from this vantage point, and the kick from Connor Barth navigating through this wind is good. So that's 3 points off the turnover as the Lions will take it back. 8:47 to go in the first half, and Riddick working out to the right will pick up around 7 yards. Golden Tate, the inside receiver in this trip stack. 3rd and 3, Stafford up top for Ebron. He'll race away from Trevathan, and there's no catching Eric Ebron. 67-yard touchdown. They're trying to contain him with just 1 linebacker, and it hasn't worked. They've already gotten burned for 2 touchdowns. The Lions have taken advantage. It's 14-3. Bears football here, and from the 20, they get going with a pass outside the numbers, complete to Marcus Wheaton. We see a couple of these a game, and that's why his yardage is so high. Over 650 now on the year as Jordan Howard carries. Not much on this carry. And one thing I've noticed with this team is they're not getting Jordan Howard out to fast starts. They're forcing Trubisky to throw it a lot in the opening quarters as the pass is complete here to Zach Miller. We're already seeing a big impact with him back in the lineup. 3 wide now, right and Wheaton left. We have play action. Trubisky drops it off again. Miller for a few more yards. And he immediately clutches that right arm after the tackle, and Zach Miller is down. Miller now has to head to the sideline. We'll see what his status is as Deion Sims enters the game and immediately moves the chains for Chicago. The back now is Tariq Cohen. Sweep left on first down, and he's taken down by a pair of Lions. Pickup of 3. 3 wide again here on 2nd and 7 now with a screen pass. And Cohen on the outside in the open field will take it in for a Bear touchdown. That's the first career touchdown reception for Tariq Cohen. He gets a few touches every game, but we haven't always seen that explosive ability. But plays like that will get him the football a lot more. 14-10 now as the action has gotten going very quickly in this opening quarter. Still time remaining as Marvin Jones makes the catch. We are seeing Prince Amukamara back in the game shadowing Golden Tate as this throw is complete to Theo Riddick, setting up 3rd and short. Again, the Lions in the pistol formation. Hand off, Riddick straight ahead, and he gets enough to move the chains, brought down by Eddie Jackson. Now into the second quarter, Lions just across midfield. Stafford fires to his right and through the hands of Eric Ebron, which has been an issue he's dealt with throughout his career. 3rd and 8 now from the 47. Stafford up the sideline and through the hands of Marvin Jones. What a fortunate stop for this Bear defense. Back-to-back drops return the football to Chicago as they'll go with Jordan Howard, cutting left of Charles Leno, picking up around 8 yards. The Bears got to find a way to get him going early in the football game. At the 28, Howard again looking for the first down, and he'll spin his way for the yardage to the 31-yard line. Wright and White line up to the right side, 2 tight ends. Again, play action, seeing a lot of that lately. Trubisky throws an interception to Darius Slay, taking it inside the 15, and Trubisky drags him out of bounds in frustration. It's Mitchell Trubisky's first interception in 4 weeks. He thinks big play Slay is going to stick to the receiver on the outside, but instead he reads Adam Shaheen and lives up to his nickname. It's Lion football up top for Eric Ebron. He's reached the hat trick in just about 20 minutes. The Bears still have no answer for the big day of Eric Ebron. The score is now 21-10 as we have Jordan Howard out to the right side, gain of a couple. But this is kind of the game flow we've seen Chicago get into trouble, allow all these big plays and things start to snowball out of control. And the last thing you want after that is a 3-and-out, which they just had. It's an 11-point game, and no one has stopped Eric Ebron today. Lion ball caught by Corey Brown on the crossing pattern. Lions get up to the 43. I'll be watching Eric Ebron on this 3rd down play. Stafford to the outside, and that is a catch, but not enough to move the chains. Back we go to the Bear offense with 8 and change to go in the first half. Again, they're trying Howard, but he is just not getting much room. Under 3 yards a carry so far. 3rd down and 8. Lions bring 4. Out to Howard, and there's a great job by Darius Slay in the open field. Lions force another 3-and-out. 6:45 to go in the opening half as the Lions start this drive in the empty formation. He has 2 receivers going deep, but Stafford runs out of time and is sacked by Pernell McPhee, who has notched his 10th sack of the season. Backed up 2nd and 17. Stafford, again, they're trying to go deep, but no one's separating. Now he's flushed to his right, and no one's there to contain. Matthew Stafford out to the 30, make it the 40-yard line with a run of 13 yards. Now it's a much tougher 3rd and 3 for Chicago. Stafford off the mark for Eric Ebron. That's the only way they've been able to keep the ball out of his hands. The scoring has now settled down as the second half approaches. Howard on the carry, actually getting some room to run on 1st down. Following a gain of 6, they head back to the air, and Trubisky throws across the middle to Adam Shaheen. Again getting more snaps as Zach Miller has yet to return. They bring Cohen back in the game, pitch left, and great blocks from Shaheen and Leno as Tariq Cohen picks up around 8 yards. 3:17 to go in the opening half, and again they give it to Cohen. This time it's Sims on the big block, and there's a juke from Cohen. The big playability is on display today. Ball at the 39 of the Lions as Tariq Cohen has sparked the offense. But don't forget about Jordan Howard as he breaks a tackle and takes it inside the 15. The Bears have something going here. It's been the 2 running backs and the 2 tight ends who have blocked phenomenally on these plays. 1st and 10 Chicago with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Howard out to the right, wanting 6 and denied by Tavon Wilson at the 2-yard line. They've gotten the crowd back into the game, and now they can make it a 1-score game as Jordan Howard lunges in for the touchdown. And the Bears cut this Detroit lead down to just 4 points. What a drive for the Bears. The Bears are certainly not out of trouble yet as the Lions still have over a minute to move the football. Stafford, as the pressure closes in, heaves a pass out to Marvin Jones, and they quickly get across midfield. 58 seconds left. Stafford, 2nd down, off the hands of the normally sure-handed Theo Riddick. And that'll make it a very important 3rd down. Can the Bears get this stop? They will blitz, but the quick pass to Riddick is hauled in. But he does not move the chains. And that is going to bring out the strong kicker, Matt Prater, as Christian Ponder holds. Doink off the upright and no good. The Bears maintain, being down 4 points. But it's now Chicago who could capitalize before halftime. Trubisky flushed left on 1st down, scrambles ahead and nearly moves the chains. The Bears have 1 timeout remaining. 3rd and 1, Trubisky again trying to move outside the pocket, lost the football, and the Bears now will not be able to add more points. But I think it's big that they kept things from getting worse and got back into this football game. It's time to get going in this second half, and we do have an injury update. Zach Miller left early in the game, and he is not going to return. He is out with an elbow injury. We will talk more about that after today's game. Chicago football down 4, completes. Wait, no, it's dropped by Deion Sims. Could not keep possession. 3rd and 10 on their opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Trubisky feels the rush, works outside, now stops and throws off the back of a Lion, intended for Marcus Wheaton. The Lions had 3 touchdowns in the first half, all go to Eric Ebron. Things quieted down in the 2nd quarter as Marvin Jones will get some good yardage off this screen, picking up 19. Tate out to the left side all by himself. Stafford hit again and sacked by Pernell McPhee, the 2nd time he's gotten there today. The Bears were very good on 3rd down last week and obviously need to make plays on 3rd and 19. Stafford has time, heaves a pass that's nearly picked off. Come on, Fuller, you gotta make that catch. Bears football at the 20, and we see Tariq Cohen in the game. He's earned these snaps. Pass outside the numbers complete to Kevin White as they complete a pass against Darius Slay. And again, we see Cohen in the game getting the football, working out to the right side. 1st down, Tariq Cohen. You can't deny his success today. Jordan Howard does return, cuts it back to the inside, but the Lions clog the middle. Trips to the right, again 3rd down, Chicago having to stretch the field a bit. Rolling out, now throwing, incomplete for Marcus Wheaton as Darius Slay wins this battle. After a great deal of scoring early in the game, the defenses have stepped up. 21-17, now a punt from Pat O'Donnell, and oh my, that was a picture-perfect punt. Good for the brand, I'd have to say. Ball at the 5-yard line, and 8 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. They'll try Riddick straight ahead, and he has also not gotten much on the ground. It's 3rd and 6 now for the Lions. Off the edge, it's Pernell McPhee as Stafford does get the pass off, but it's incomplete. The Bear defense has certainly made a lot more plays in these last couple weeks than they did earlier in the season. Here's Jordan Howard on the carry as he does get 4, still trying to boost that average. From the 40, play action again. A lot of these week in, week out. Here's a catch made by Shaheen, and he is contributing well with this opportunity today. 2 tight ends again. Howard following Shaheen, who puts a block on the safety, but Howard is taken down at the 39-yard line. Third down here for the Bears, trying to move the chains. Trubisky, complete, it's Deion Sims. I think you can chalk up this competitiveness these last couple weeks to just improve third down play on both sides. But now on first down, trying to pitch it to Cohen, and that's a great stop to knock back the Bears 6 yards. Trubisky now on a deep drop, finding Kevin White, who can't escape, and that is a gain of about 9, so they have a chance here on 3rd and 6. Lions send the rush. Trubisky, complete to Deontay Thompson. That's the kind of play that's going to turn this team around. The Bears have it at the 15. Hand off Howard and drag down a little high. We can see the face mask there, half the distance to the goal. 1st and goal Bears. Play action again. Trubisky fires to Deion Sims. The Bears have taken the lead. What resiliency Chicago is showing. This team needs some promise moving into the future, and they're getting some great play in these last couple weeks. They're up by 3 in the 4th quarter is right around the corner. Lion ball trailing for the first time today. This pass is caught by Tate, who has been pretty silent today. 3rd down now for Detroit. Fake to Riddick. Stafford fires off line to the Lion bench. 4th down and a 3-and-out. The Bears quickly regain possession, and they'll run it here to end the 3rd quarter. Jordan Howard off tackle, showing his strength and getting the Bears a new set of downs, heading into the final 15 minutes. Mitchell Trubisky lines up under center. We have play action again. Dropping this off, Adam Shaheen. That's perfect on 1st down. The play action game is doing really well today. The back now is Cohen. Stretch left. Look at this lane. Cohen out across the 50. And the Bears move the chains into Lion territory. How about this game for Tariq Cohen? It's his breakout performance. Here's Trubisky now on 2nd down. The Lions plaster these receivers, and they get the pressure. Now it's a 3rd and 16, needing something big downfield, and instead Trubisky sacked again as the Lion coverage steps up on these last 2 snaps. This is still a 3-point game, 10:47 to go. Stafford complete across the middle, and again it's Golden Tate. Lions get the 1st down. Stafford at 235 yards passing. Well protected here on 2nd down, throwing to the sideline, and again Tate with the connection to the 39. Stafford in the shotgun on 1st down. Stepping up into the pocket, going deep down the middle, it's Corey Brown with the speed, taking this all the way for a Lion touchdown. They're back on top. 61-yard touchdown, and another big play allowed by this defense. Can the Bears regain the lead? They still have 8.5 minutes to go in this football game as Trubisky hooks up here on the check down with Howard. 3rd and 4 for the Bears. Trubisky airmailing a pass now, and Howard was open. That is a missed opportunity. Chicago has lost their momentum. Detroit now in control as Stafford rolls out off play action. He'll throw to the sideline again, and that is out of bounds. Stafford now 4 touchdowns on the day, north of 300 yards passing. Here on 2nd and 10, pressured and sacked by Leonard Floyd. That is the 8th sack of the season for Leonard Floyd. 3rd and 17. Keeping extra protection in for Stafford, who then checks it down to Riddick. Out of bounds, and the Bears will take over 3-and-out. Ball at their own 22-yard line. Again, a 2 tight end look from Chicago. Against the blitz, pass caught by Deion Sims, but couldn't get a lot of yardage on that play. They open things up now. Empty backfield, 3rd and 7. Stepping up away from pressure, and Trubisky scrambles for a big Chicago 1st down. We're getting down there now. 4:11 to go. Howard on the carry, right through the middle, picking up around 14 yards. Cohen back in the game. They pitch it to him. Following Leno around the edge. Cohen jukes upfield and picks up around 8. Just inside Lion territory, 3rd and short. Lions blitz. Quick pass, caught by Wheaton, and a touchdown saving tackle by Tavon Wilson at the 30. The 2-minute warning approaches. On first down, Trubisky taken down as Ezekiel Ansah overpowers Charles Leno. 2nd and 16. Trubisky chased again by Ansah out to his left, and he'll outrun him. Mitchell Trubisky turning a 2nd and 16 into a first down. We're now down to 1:30 to go in this game. Trubisky fakes to Howard and completes the pass. Nice catch by Deion Sims. Bears now at the 14. Marcus Wheaton slot right. Trubisky 3rd and 4. Around the edge again, it's Ezekiel Ansah taking over this possession, and that sack makes it 4th and 11. The Bears hurry up. They maintain their timeouts. They got to get to the 10-yard line. Pressure's at Trubisky to the end zone and incomplete for Kendall Wright. Covered by Nevin Lawson. Again, Trubisky did not get much of a chance on this play, and the Bears couldn't connect for the go-ahead touchdown. Now they need a stop against the Lions, and that's why they kept their timeouts. Handoff, Riddick on first down, and that's a good start. Now 3rd down and 4. Chicago needs this stop to extend the game. The Lions are going to throw it, and they're going to go deep. It's Marvin Jones with the dagger, and the Lions will win this game. Normally you'd see a team just run it there and force the defense to use their timeout, but the Lions get aggressive, and it wins them the football game 28-24. A great NFC North clash this week, but the Bears come up short. They got into the red zone and very close to a potential touchdown, but the offensive line issues were definitely magnified on that last possession. Teams are tired then, and you're going to see what these players are made of in the final couple minutes. And the Lions just overpowered the offensive line and made it too tough for us to find the end zone. It was a very competitive game, and it looked like it might get out of hand early on, so I do have to be pretty happy we stayed in it. But obviously, we let this one get away from us in the 4th quarter. I was really happy with the running backs today, and seeing Tariq Cohen show that big playability I think was big for us. The tight ends all played well. Zach Miller went down with an injury, and here is the update. It is a dislocated elbow, and he is not going to be ready to go until week 17. So we are going to see a lot more of Deion Sims and Adam Shaheen in the next 5 games. If we can keep running the offense the way we did today, though, I feel like we're making progress. We're finding an identity around these 2 tight end sets, bootlegs, and then you have the smash and dash approach with Howard and Cohen. It's just a matter of keeping, I think, the power on schedule, which has been really tough. And this was the first week in a while Tariq Cohen had even been effective. So it's hard to say if this is something we'll be able to count on moving forward, but it's the blueprint, I believe, that I want to work with. Defensively, I just put the defense in too many tough situations. I called the game similarly to what we did against the Packers, a lot of single coverage, and we got away with it then, and we certainly did not today. So having safety help is really important and can't be overlooked. We're going to take a brief look at the scouting today. I'm still trying to make some progress here, and there was a safety who stood out making a few interceptions in a game, Antoine Hood. Very good in coverage. Not sure if I want to address safety in this draft. We have some young players there right now. But I'm looking at anybody who's ranked very highly, because with a 2-8 record, we're probably going to end up picking very high in the draft. And wherever we go, it needs to be at a position where we can get a big difference maker. So that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. We have the Philadelphia Eagles up next. That should be a very tough game. And we're going to face Alshon Jeffrey, the ex-Bear. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, leave your feedback below in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss the next episode. I'll see you all next time. Have a great day.